Jesus! Why was that last segment, before the very last segment, the easiest part? Why would you not start with something like that? What the fuck? I literally do not know this song. Neither do I, May! Okay, and start new game. Hopefully the sound and everything's okay. I did a recording beforehand and it sounded alright, but hopefully it stays that way. In the year Granddad died, the highway extension came. We had the worst flood since 1998. Let's see. We had the worst flood since 1998. Greg got trapped on top of a doghouse. The power was out for 2 days. Casey Hartley came by in his dad's boat, and I laughed when I saw him. Granddad left me an apple crate of books. He loved ghost stories and quoted them to himself in the hospital bed. They went looking for the gods and died in lonely places. On his last day, he sat up suddenly and stared bug-eyed through the window at the old empty mall, at the old trains, at the old parking lots, at the old playground. Or empty mill, let's see. He sat up suddenly and stared bug-eyed through the window at the old trains, rattling to somewhere else from somewhere else. He turned to my dad, eyes still wide. "This house is haunted," he said, and died. Well, this is great. I mean, I didn't expect a party or anything, but figured someone would be here. Welcome home, May. Fiasco Fox, you are too dreamy. Must be such a relief to payphone companies that Possum Springs still gets 0 cell reception. It'd be cool to call my parents, but some jerkhole took the time to actually rip it off. Who steals a phone? Wow, when did they put this up? Possum Springs has never looked more falsely advertised. Let me watch Garbo and Malloy. Let me watch Garbo and Malloy. Welcome back to Garbo and Malloy. What's in the news today, Malloy? I'm going to change their voices 500 million times. Markets were up today. Way up. I'm looking at a chart and it's pretty impressive. The economy has 15,000 jobs. Has added 15,000 jobs, mostly in the chart sector, which is notoriously recession-proof. My, Garbo, we got a little political there. Gotta get a little political every now and then. I went on one of those internet dates last week. Oh, yeah, the internet is truly a giving lover. Hey, any lovely ladies out there looking for an eligible bachelor? Get in touch and I'll let you know I find one. I love the opening of this game, and then one of the first things that you can interact with is fucking Garbo and Malloy. Excuse me, but where is everybody? It's 10:45. It's closed. Not a lot of folks getting the last bus to Possum Springs these days. Just you. Isn't there supposed to be someone at the desk? So you're the janitor or something? I'm gonna assume he's a janitor, so. Well, no, it's closed. Never mind. So, are you the janitor or something? Looks that way. What do you do? I fix this door. That's it? Nope. Can I, squeeze past you? Nope. Just broke the damn thing. When do you think it might be done? right after you grab me a fiascola from the machine. Am I paying for this? Oh, I always rig it when I'm here after hours. Nice. Free as in free? Free as in no one's here to say otherwise. How's that door coming? How's that soda coming? You know, fair point. What the? They have lime fiasco and he wants a fiascola? That's just a waste. I need to turn up the sound so I can hear it. This game's got a fucking awesome soundtrack. I want to be able to actually hear it. Okay, just gotta grab it. Mine now. One free fiascola. I forgot that he does that. Yummers. So what are you doing here? I live here. Well, I lived here. Huh, strange. When do you think that door is going to be finished? Now. Goodbye. Bye. Super cute, adorable friend. You think morning uwu is better than night uwu? Oh, let's find out. Don't like that. Oh, the opening? No, the opening was so relaxing. The bus station is maybe the newest thing in Possum Springs. Guess they got state funding or something. It makes a good first or last impression, I suppose. If not for the abandoned glass factory back there. Not getting rid of that anytime soon. Also, I'm sorry, I am going to read like all of the dialogue. Wow. I didn't realize how much I missed the sound of that train. I used to hear it in my bed at night. During the winter, when the leaves were down. Well, I guess I'm gonna hike through the woods. Through the woods is home. My bed. And my negligent parents. This is safe. Ugh, this is some dank nature. Dank nature and garbage. Are those food donkey shopping carts? That's all the way across town. That's dedication. Oh. There used to be an old sawmill around here, I think. I mean, the park up there is called Sawmill Park. Looks like they lost a log load at some point. Gonna have to climb this, I guess. Oh. Shopping bags are little ghosts. Grocery stores. Haunting everywhere else. Oh wow. I heard a toad. And a ghost owl. I bet there are any number of potential witch familiars down here. Oh. That feels safe. Oh my god. That was dangerous! I could have died! That was amazing! Me, I am not gonna die in this hole. Me. Class of 99, huh? Murph. Wow, haven't been here in maybe 10 years, and apparently no one else has. I don't know what they were going for here. Some sort of boat castle? Most of it's gone now. Just a thing for weird animals to eat and have babies in. I wonder what kind of weird animals have babies in there. Dirt possums, night snakes, mystery beasts of all shapes. I remember Kathy DeMonico's boyfriend took her here to make out and then break up. And the next day, Kathy pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring at the Fort Lucine Mall. The entire area is so full of romance. Hey, can you still see Mr. Snorkels on this? Okay, if I remember... Oh, come on! Don't think I have the upper body strength to climb this. You can't keep me out, Possum Springs. I am the queen of you. Could probably just jump off this telephone pole. I think this is where they're teaching you the jumping. Ahoy! I definitely remember barely reaching the top of this wheel. I definitely remember growing since then. Not that much, though. Anyway, that's just always fun to do. Looks like the ladder's gone. If I could just get to the top of this thing. Ugh. I could never make it onto that tree when I was a kid. The number logs mocked me. The logs and the other kids. Let me see if I can visualize this. Can't stop running while I do this, not even for a second. Gotta have enough momentum. I think I can do it. Run and jump, jump, jump! Maybe I should just give up without really even trying. Let's try this run, jump, jump, jump. Wait, what do I need to do again? Screw this, I hate this. Okay. Oh, okay, so it gives you an option to skip if you need. Woo! Literally, it's so funny. There's no harder platforming challenge, I think, in this game than that fucking bit. And it's only been 2 years since I lived here. Not in this playground, Possum Springs. Not in this playground. Possum Springs, I mean. This is all getting jumbled. I should write it down. Your parents forgot you. Hello, May. It's been a while. Hey, what are you doing out here? Nothing better to do? I was out here doing my rounds and I saw you in the very off-limits playground. So, get in the car, May. No. You want to spend your first night back in jail, May? No. Bless this mess. Hey, remember me? Ah! May, you gave me a heart attack. Good! What are you doing? Oh, May, honey, we thought you were coming tomorrow night. You thought wrong. How did you get here? I walked until I got arrested. By Aunt Mall Cop. Oh, did you say hi to Molly for me? No! I say hi for no one. F the cops. I'm going to bed. Is my bed still there? Are we waiting for tomorrow night for that too? Aw, May. So good to hear that voice again. Good night. Dad looks older? Oh. There are a few things hanging around here from the old country. This clock, the trunk in the storage room, and whatever is buried under the house after the cement incident. This thing goes off randomly every month or so. Little wooden duck pops out, makes the weirdest sound, scares Dad half to death every time. Used to joke it was Granddad getting even with him from beyond the grave. Since when is the crawl space all jammed up? I wonder if Dad could move him. Yeah, Dad put him here. I bet Dad should move him. It's only fair. Burb! Okay, can't interact with any of this. I hope you guys are enjoying the dialogue so far. It's so good. That's part of the reason I can't bring myself to just skip it. Probably drink some of this coffee, huh? It's when May actually stays asleep until you prompt her awake with X, which I think is kind of fun. Could play some bass, but which song? Nah, later. Space Dragon. Wander in space, nomad of forbidden place. Oh, I'm very not good at this. Ooh! This is a real intense song to be the first one to do. Jesus! Why was that last segment, before the very last segment, the easiest part? Why would you not start with something like that? What the fuck? I literally do not know this song. Neither do I, May! Maybe once more, but which song? Okay, I can't, not later. So anyway, everyone, how we doing? How we feeling? I apologize. Hopefully that'll get, better at some point. Ooh. I was so cute then. We were all so cute then. Cuties, the lot of us. We could have a traveling show, the cute Borowskis. May Borowski. Do I get new? Okay, yeah. I believe for that one I have to just like keep pestering him. How is this bird still alive? It was pretty great when Granddad gave me that apple crate of old scary stories. Not sure how they ended up out here. Death comes to Wiggleberry, the fancy corpse, Helmel Stevenson, Necropus, Book of the First, Lady Shark, the Stoat on the Gallows Hill. Mom has all of her grisly books about creepy crimes and sad children on a creepy sad shelf in their room. Oh, it looks like one of Mom's books made it out here. And we even ate the horses. One family's horrifying farm life in the 1880s. Jeez, Mom. Hey, look, some of Dad's books got in here. Finches of North America. World of Titmice. The Complete Grackle, the 3-volume set. Owls are owlsome. Treacherous cranes. The hell is a grackle? I hope everyone's enjoying my raspy morning voice. Honey? Yeah? Come see me in the kitchen before you leave. Okay. Hiya, Mom. Welcome home, sweetie. Thanks for not changing the locks. I'm sorry we mixed up the day you were coming back. It was such short notice. It's okay, Mom. May, honey? Yeah? Is everything okay? Yeah. What do you mean? Honey, did something happen? I just needed to come home. Well, sweetie, I think you can understand my worry. It's not usually something a college sophomore just up and does. I know. Honey, you can tell me if something happened. Mom, I'm fine. Really. Can we talk about this another time? Sure, honey. It's okay. Thanks, Mom. I bet your old friends will be happy to see you. You wouldn't happen to know where Greg is, would you? Oh yeah, Greg's working down at the Snack Falcon, up in the town center, west by the Click Clack. I think I'll run over and say hey. We have a Snack Falcon now? Oh yeah, it's so handy. You know, ever since the food donkey went out. The food donkey's gone? Yeah, going on almost a year now. Wow, where does everyone shop? Everyone goes out to the Ham Panther out by the highway now. But I see your little friend Greg when I go into town. Wow, the food donkey's gone and we have a snack falcon. It's a whole new world, sweetie. Yes, yeah it is. Well, have a good time out there. Lots to explore. See what's changed. I will. Just watch out for all the construction. Well, it wouldn't be fall in Possum Springs without loads of construction. It's so festive, honey. I'll be back later. Bye, sweetie. Let me see. So what's been happening in town? Well, let's see. Did you hear Mr. Changler died? Who? You remember? Oh, it's Miss Changler. She taught your Girl Scout troop how to dance. Oh, wow. She was pretty old then, too. Oh, she was ancient, honey. She was ancient when I was your age. How did she die? From being ancient, honey. How old was she? 115. Wow. I know. If this were a contest, she'd have won. Honey, you've got to read this book when I'm done with it. What is it? Well, boy, it's a true story about a boy who grew up in a well. His parents didn't want him, so they threw him in a well, and he was raised by eels in a well. Wow. Eels. Eels. Eels, honey. If you've ever heard that bit between me and Nyx, that's where we get it, where it's like eels. Eels. Eels, honey. Mom and eels. Dad looks older. Tails, you have an adorable voice for reading voices. Oh, thank you. She was old when I was your age. How did she die? Well, you see. Tripped into a lake and drowned. Shake my head, shake my head. Alright, is this the thing that messes with me? Well, it sure is fall. All the road work crammed in before winter. Makes like half the town inaccessible. Unless you want to walk the long way around for like 20 minutes. Which, I mean, no. I like that I can't even interact with them anymore. Kill, kill, kill! FBI, freeze! Good kids. Hey, Mr. Twigmeyer. May, is that you? Sure is. Nope. Well, it looks like May. Bet it smells like May. I have a smell. When you were a kid, Susan used to call you a little dirtball. Well, I was a little dirtball. I was never a dirtball. Well, I was a little dirtball. You still are a dirtball, I bet. Cradle to grave, 100% dirtball. That's the spirit. See you around, Mr. Twigmeyer. Ooh, and the squirrel. I can't believe that squirrels are here and Zero is not. Oh, Selmers! Selmers! What are you doing home? Dropped out. Wow. Yeah, I guess. So, like, you just don't go back? That's about it. Weird. So how have you been? Okay. Me and Dennis split. Oh no! Yeah, you got a job at the new prison over in Brittle, and you met some girl at a gas station. Wow, what a jerk. Yeah, he's a free agent. I guess? What's that word they use? For like a weapon you make in jail. Like a knife? A shiv? I hope Dennis gets shivved at work. Just to scare him. Scare him good. That'd do it. Scare him right in the kidney. Okay, well, I gotta go. Nice seeing you. Stop by anytime. Ah, porch dude. Hello. What you doing on my porch? Hey, Mr. Chazakov. Hello, May. My worst student. Yeah. Like the constellations hated school. Hey, don't knock school. School is vital for your future. What are you doing back in Possum Springs? I dropped out of school. Oh. Well, if you're still interested in constellations, come by my roof down the hill later this week. Should have my new telescope set up by then. Sure thing! I never quite know how to feel about what looks to be a graveyard just chilling right there. I'm hoping it's just an idol, but it looks like a grave thing. Oh, those kids. Hey, it's the Harleys. What are you doing? Little Joe, you're under arrest. Oh wow, kids still talk about Little Joe? We used your DNA. Do you kids know what DNA is? Ghosts don't have DNA. Yeah, ghosts don't have DNA. Hey, lady, can you leave us alone? Yeah, leave us alone, lady. Lady! Oh, what is that? That's a scam, likely. Danny, right? Yep. I think you were a senior when I was a freshman? Probably. How's it going? Just lost my job. Oh no! They say construction's always hiring, but it's not. In fact, it's often laying off guys named Dan. What are you gonna do? I'm open to suggestions. Don't give up. I'm sure someone in town is hiring. I've been out of work for a year before, and this time I only lasted 6 months before being laid off. Do you know what that does to a resume? Not really. I have a zombie resume. It's dead, but somehow still going all over the place. Oh. I don't have a job either. Oh man, sorry to talk your ear off about it. How are you holding up? Good, just dropped out of college and I'm living with my parents. Oh. So you're basically a teenager again. No. I'm just an adult living with your parents. Okay. Okay, so it's not like you're unemployed. It's like you're lacking a daytime hobby that pays money you don't need for rent. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Yeah. So, let's see. Well, I'm planning a rat and squirrel comic for Zeros, basically stealing a brand. Time to use that in everyday conversation. Scare him right in the kidney. I love Selmers. Selmers is one of my favorite characters in this game. That's already one of my favorites. Lady. Casey Hartley. There's some important things here. Kitty Washington never lost a child for babysitting. There's lots of this. Harfest, Possum Springs annual Harvestacular. Celebrate the fall colors with your neighbors. Rides, contests, foods, games. The annual crazy costume parade. Town center sponsored by Possum Springs Chamber of Commerce. Blessed Rest Funeral Parlor. Something and attorneys and Ham Panther. You can drop it. Okay, well that's just patronizing. Who would leave this here? Oh man, it bounces. And then this is the important one. Missing, Casey Hartley. Casey was mentioned in the opening as the one who came by on the boat with his dad to save people from the flood. Casey Hartley, 19 of Possum Springs, last seen at dusk on June 27th, walking westward along the tracks behind the former food donkey. He was wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, jeans, black canvas shoes. If you have any information on the location of Casey Hartley at any time since his last known sighting, please contact Possum Springs Police Department immediately. So that's one of the big ones. So what's the deal with this game? Oh, cat adopted. So what's the deal with this game? Point and click adventure game? Point and click adventure game that really speaks to I guess millennial and Gen Z generations? My god, what kind of weather did I miss? This is nuts. Oh well, I wasn't going to church anyway. Thought. This place is falling apart. It was always falling apart, May. What? And where exactly are you planning on going? I don't know, Ham Panther? But honey, you're only gonna get minimum there, and I hear they're murder. This place is murder. Only I can handle one more incoming call. I wake up sometimes because I hear that bing noise. Nowadays, I just take sleeping aids. It works wonders. We shouldn't have to drug ourselves to get our sleep back from this job. Well, Ham Panther isn't going to give you a bonus. Ham Panther doesn't have a leaderboard. But it isn't calls. It isn't sales. I wouldn't be waiting for that bing. I don't know, honey. Maybe you'll have a good shift today and get on the leaderboard. And we'll see how you feel then. And yes, but it won't change anything. But yeah, it's ooh, one of my faves. One of my favy babies. Hey, killer. Ugh, don't call me that. Who are you? Lorian. How do you even know about the killer thing? It was such a big deal, it made it to us middle schoolers. Yeah, well, that was a long time ago. And what did the middle schoolers say? You put him in the hospital, and no one knows why. Did he, like, have it coming or something? No. Our mothers told us not to talk to you. Because no one knew when you were going to do it again. Well, say hi to your mom for me. She sounds lovely. Oh, she's gone. Oh, sorry. It's fine. Yeesh. Oh, wait. I think I have a great uncle or something on this. Yeah, there you go. Anselm Borowski. Anselm? Even in life, he was tragic. We like our war monuments in Possum Springs. There are 2 really ancient ones over by Old Possum Springs, 3 in town proper. I think they put up a new one on Pill Hill. There's one by Possum Jump, but that one's spooky. Haven't been there since the party we're not gonna think about. Okay. What are you doing for the rest of the stream? There's no rest of the stream. We're playing with this ball of yarn. Okay, for a moment I thought this was another horror game with a cutesy experience. Image is frozen. It was only frozen on my end. Okay. Let's see. Lady, let me know when you find out. I should probably go make lunch before my stream. Yes, you should, Lyra. And then I figure when Lyra's stream starts up, we'll go ahead and raid Lyra and that way none of y'all even have to do much. You just go over there. It's almost 5. Quitting time. Kick back with some brews and watch the smelters. Alright. I don't want to risk that real quick. I want to go underneath. I should eat food. I'm having breakfast. Yeah, eat your food, I say, having only to have a cup of coffee so far this morning. Hey, teens. Hey, what are you guys doing? Nothing. Cool. Cool that people are still hanging around down here. We used to do that when I was in high school. Yeah. I wasn't in high school that long ago, you know. How old are you? 20. Oh, so you can't buy beer? No. Do you have a car? No. Oh. Hey, I just got back in town, and the one thing I missed the most was... Hey, I remember you. Hello, thief. Oh, come on, that was years ago. Once a thief, always a thief. Alright, you know what? I'm not a thief, you take that back. This isn't even a restaurant. It's a crappy food stand in a hole. This establishment has been in business for 50 years. 50 crappy years in a hole. You know what else has been in a hole for 50 years? Dead people from the 60s. No respect this one. You can keep your whole pretzels and your damp pierogies. Yeah, go jump in the river. Delicious pretzels. Okay. Tails, why are you doing this to yourself? What am I doing to myself? Is it all the talking? And the answer is all the talking, it's because I love this game. Also, Tails, did a regular cat like just walk by May, who's like, you know, part cat, and it's a Pluto situation. Don't think about it too much. Oh my god. Hey Greg, what are you doing here? I'm back. Back as in today, like back into as in today? Back as in back. Too bad you didn't die at college. Too bad you didn't catch a flesh-eating disease. Too bad you didn't join a murder cult. Too bad you didn't lose all your limbs in a freak soda machine accident. God, it's good to see you. Ah! How's Angus? You two still a thing? Hold on. What are you doing? Changing the music. What? Angus, what are you doing here? I live here. Since when? Since last night, 11 or so? That's amazing! Come to band practice. Oh my god, the band is still a thing? Sure. When's practice? Now! When do you get off work? Now! Really? Ah! Javier, I'm still wondering what I'm doing to myself. Greg rules, okay? Hi, Angus. Hey, it's you. It's May. It's May. So the party barn went out, huh? Yeah, not sure how it ever stayed open. Like, how many parties are there, really? You need a lot of parties to keep a barn running. I know, base. Oh, dude, I don't think I even remember. Hey, Bay. May's back. Wow. Hi. Yeah. Hi. She's totally back. Wait, what? Are you, here for band practice? I play drums. That's not drums. That's a computer. It's fine, May. She also does your bass parts. Well, I understood them as the bass parts, but I can turn them off. Turn them off on your computer. May, we're totally gonna play a song. You totally have to play bass. I don't even remember. Those aren't even drums. Oh, my favorite song out of this game. I used to play down, down, where some fire be. Aim for balls every time away. I just wanna die anywhere else. I just wanna die anywhere else. I just wanna die anywhere else. Anywhere, just not here. Whoa. I don't know the second verse as well. People have done some amazing covers of this song, and y'all should look them up immediately. I just wanna die anywhere else. I just wanna die anywhere else. I just wanna die anywhere else. Anywhere. just not here. Whoa. Whenever my name, well, they know I walked alone. It's my tired old home. I cannot believe I got that part at the end. Die anywhere else, anywhere, just not here. Whoa. No. Oh, Greg is definitely supposed to be saying something right there. Oh, there it is. Pretty good. Yeah, that was okay. Not bad, considering I don't know this song. Holy crap. That was hard to do. You'll get back in practice. I hope. Jeez. What do you mean? Dude, we did overall really great. There was like, what, 4 or 5 mistakes there in the really hard section? Man, my wrist hurts. That was great, man. Like, just seeing you back playing your old horrible bass. Okay, are we doing this dinner thing? Yeah! Woo! Yay! Hip hip. Hell yeah! Did you miss pizza, May? They have pizza at school. Oh, cool. Oh, right. This pizza isn't great. It's pretty horrible. Dude, haven't you heard of the pizza scale? The what? The what? There's a scale of pizza. On one end, there's the worst pizza, but like everything right above that is still really good. What's at the other end of the scale? It's pizza all the way up. Pizza good. I mean, it's no possibilities. It's no possibilities. I miss possibilities. I'm not touching those crusts. Same. We should have gone to possibilities. The diner has ambiance. The seats are comfy. The food is terrible, but it's got charm. You too fancy for the diner now? Guys, please. I was raised in this diner. You and like a zillion rats. It's pizza amazing. So when are we gonna play out? May, we don't play out. Oh. We have jobs, May. I work at the video outpost too. I'm at the old pickaxe. I thought you were going to school. Isn't that your dad's store? I thought you were going to school. Yeah, well, life happens. I'm Lord of the Snack Falcons! Hey, where's Casey? Oh, yeah, you wouldn't know, huh? Casey's gone. Gone? Gone how? Off the train, I bet. Oh, wow, he always talked about doing that. Yeah, one day, he was just gone. Made a clean break, hasn't emailed or anything. Well, good for him, I guess. His parents put up missing person posters, but everyone knew what happened. Geez, Casey, huh. And what exactly do you do, May? I was in college? And why exactly are you not still there? Man, screw school. Didn't work out. Huh, imagine that. Well, we better get home, dude. Oh yeah, Inga's got a date with sword people online. Aw, lucky. Die of Ruby? Was that the one? It was just fine. We had our youth. Something. Is that the one? It's not perfect, so you bad, I guess. Two sing modes. Okay, I know that one pretty decently. I'm still gonna have to look up some sound for it, but... Whew. Is it better or worse? I can't remember. I feel like I always ask this. Is it better or worse when you aren't hearing any of the music in the background either? Rawooby, die. I'm gonna do it after this scene though, because I like this. The scene is very important. It's really great to be back. Dude, we can hang out every day. Oh my god. Holy crap. What? Is that an arm? That's an arm. Nobody move. Let's poke it with a stick. I call first. No music. Better for us, bad for you. May, this is like tampering with evidence. Am I gonna have to start worrying about getting dismembered on my way home? Shh, I want to watch this. You don't need your ears to watch. Shh. That was a roach. Oh. Whoa, what's that? Some kind of mark? What? Is that a tattoo? That's a tattoo. What is it? I think you just sleuthed out a clue, dude. Oh, for F's sake, you two. Here come the cops. Now, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Hey, Aunt Molly, we found an arm. All right, May, put the stick down and step away from the arm. All right, don't taser me or anything. No promises. Oh, well, I think it's time for Angus and I to get home. See you tomorrow, May. All right, I don't want any of you walking home alone tonight. Buddy system, something bad's going on. I can drive May home, officer. Thank you, B. Yeah, thanks, B. Let's roll. Why did I come back to arm? Because we found a dismembered arm. And now it's time for one of the most uncomfortable ones. So, working at the old pickaxe. Yep. Are they training you to take over the family business? They? Your parents? Hey, look, we're here. My house actually isn't for a few blocks. Get out. Okay. Thanks for the ride. Go. You came back to arm because we found a dismembered arm, Lyra. Just out on the sidewalk. Greg rules. Die anywhere else. Pizza scale, too fancy. Avoid. Good as hell. Arm, tattoo, observations, chopped, severed, army jacket on sidewalk. Hey, kitten. Rawr. Listen, May, I'm sorry about last night. I really thought you were coming home tonight. It's okay. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. We went through the ravine by the old mill. Almost died. What? Yeah, logs almost killed me. Normal stuff. Well, I promise I'll never leave you stranded again. Tell you what, how about we pretend I did come home tonight? And we just got back from the bus station. Start over? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Dad? Hey, May. Thanks for picking me up. Welcome home, May. I'm gonna go to sleep, I think. You've had a big day. Good night, kitten. I don't know what got... Still funny, though. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you. What? We found an arm on the ground today. Are we still pretending it's yesterday? No, we came out of the click-clack and there was an arm. Just like an arm? What? Aunt Moll came and everything. Oh my god, that's really weird. I poked it with a stick. Okay, May, don't poke dead body parts with sticks. Too late. Wow, I'll have to email Molly. Alright, good night for real now. But I'm supposed to bother you about the boxes. And it's a twist and nothing of value was lost. Nope, 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 nope. I can't remember if I have to do any more prompting with the boxes. Okay, no. It just hasn't triggered for me to ask him yet. Are we talking about the arm still? Are we talking about the arm is nothing of value lost? Because the person who lost the arm might feel that something of value was lost. Can I practice this? Space Dragon. Oh, I can do die anywhere else whenever I want to. Oh, no. No. Oh, I guess we're doing the song again. Oh my god. Oh, my phone is at like 100% volume 2 for some reason. What do you mean Tails bringing up... Oh no, I'm not... Javier... Well, I forgot you were gone for it. Javier did a sing mode for Ruby. Sure, let's see. We're talking about the arm. Is that the nothing of value we're talking about? Sure, says Winter Lily. So who was the one who said the house was haunted before dying, and is that going to come up again? It was May's granddad, and yes, it will. 3 sing modes for the price of 1. Can you fail a song if you mess up enough? It stops and says you suck. I don't think so. I think it makes you play to the end. And then everyone's like, wow, that was really bad. Bedtime? Yes, okay. So let's see. It was just fine. We lived in peace, looked to a happy ending. The days were bright, they shine like gold, every step ascending. Alright, Javier, there you go. Don't worry, Tails. When I sing mode, it'll just be ooh voice. Valid. Wow, it's been literally 36 hours since I've been online. This shall not stand. Oh! Ah, no! What is wrong with you? Damn it. I bet Angus knows how to fix this. It's all computery, I think. But I can't let him see this. Or does he work again? No, not that again. Oh, does it just put me back on my computer to see my shame? No, thank you. I'm sure the boxes are the same. Bird. Ugh, I've never liked this bird. Hey, hon. Yeah? Come say hi. Morning, Mom. Nope, I'm Mom 24 hours a day. Har, har, har. Also, it's 4 p.m., sweetie. Well, I'm off to find Angus. Oh, is he your little friend Greg's boyfriend? Big guy, kind of quiet? Yeah, that's him. I need him to fix my laptop. Well, he better, sweetie. You can't afford to buy a new one. Wait, do you even know Angus? Do you? Kinda. Mom, we're in a band together, sorta. Oh, is the band back together? Yeah, we practiced last night. I don't think we're ever gonna play, though. Well, that sounds like fun, honey. Yeah, I guess. You don't sound too happy about it. I'm off to find Angus. Have a good time, daughter. Thanks, 24-hour mom. 7 days a week. Got a call from your Aunt Molly. Ugh, what did Aunt Mall Cop want? Sweetie, I really wish you wouldn't call her that. She worked very hard to get where she is. And it's a dangerous job. Oh yeah, Possum Springs is so dangerous. Anyway, did she tell you about the severed arm we found? She did, in fact. Scary things? Yeah, I guess. Honey, I know this is home, but please be careful out there. I will, Mom. And come home before dark unless you're with somebody. At least until they figure out what happened. Okay. Thanks, sweetie. I almost typed out what Winter Lily said in chat as if I was reading chat for you on voice like yesterday. Week, I'm on 25 hours, 8 days a week. Powerful, Lyra. So, honey. Yeah. What did the arm look like? It was cut off like right above the elbow. Was there blood and stuff? A little bit. I wonder whose arm it is. Well, should be pretty easy to spot. Yeah. Hey, what happened to your arm? I dropped it by the diner. Here, sir, I found your arm. Thanks. I was afraid I'd never see it again. People don't always return arms when they find them. It's a real shame. It's a cold world. A cold, cold world, sweetie. Okay, bye 24-hour mom. Insert eat a joke here. Oh, it's time. Hey, you kid. Adult. So you're back, eh? Yes, Mr. Penderson. Didn't last long, eh? No, Mr. Penderson. You get a job yet? I've only been back for like 24 hours. Yes, I've been elected mayor. Couldn't do worse than the current one. And I've ordered your house to be bulldozed. What? Finishing the job you started? I hope you enjoy living in the woods. Those eggs took the paint off the vinyl siding. Scavenging food, commune with the beasts, Mr. Penderson. Watch yourself, little miss. Little effing miss? No one's forgotten who you are and what you did, you know. They may act like they have, but that's just small town polite right there. Is that what this is? Small town polite's all you got, kid. So watch it. Well, that was really interesting, but I need to go listen to my cells die. Ha! Ha! So anyway, that's Mr. Penderson. What a delightful old man. It's an owl house ref, hell yeah. Selmers! What's it like being back? Oh, well, I just got home, so just like taking it all in. Feel like anything's changed? Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally. Park store's gone. Got a snack falcon now. Food donkey's gone. Ham panther though. Harleys are bigger. Saw them running around before. Yeah, I babysit those little shits sometimes. Are they bad? They seem so nice. That's how they fool ya. You know they steal things? What? They steal things. Holy crap, I was fooled. This is my property, but it's my street. You ain't changed since you was a kid. That's why I hate kids, says Winter Lily. Baby's doing crime. I'm proud of them. He seems fun. Yeah, go Mr. Penderson. Does anything change now if I interact with the Casey one? No, okay. There's two kinds of people. This is why I hate kids and babies doing crime. Okay. Okay, so I can't go up there yet. We can go up there at one point. No, I can't quite jump up there yet either. Okay. Oh. No? Okay. Aww. Oh, by the way, Lyra, how's it looking for start time on your stream? Okay, I know that that's where I need to go. Possibilities. Better take shelter, here comes... Better take shelter, here comes the smelters. No use hiding, smelters will find ya. Closer to 1 than 2, probably. Okay. Maybe I can also see Angus. Here's the diner where we found the arm. I just want my computer. I need the internet. It's more important than whatever's out there. Just have to take my dishes down and get ready. Okay. Just toss me a message in the chat when you finally switch over to turn on your stream, and I'll finish up and raid ya. So Greg. Hey, May. Got cups on my ears. Wow. Wow. Sounds like the ocean in here. That's great, dude. You seen Angus? Every night. Yeah, I meant like, where's Angus right now? At work, at the video store. What do you want Angus for? Got computer problems. Figured he might know a thing or two. He's a hacker. Really? I'm pretty sure he hacks. Wow. Cool, dude. I'll get you later. Definitely. I'm so glad you're back. Cups on his ears. Greg is very important to me. So that arm, huh? Jeez, yeah, what the hell? What do you think happened? I don't know. How does an arm end up on the sidewalk in Possum Springs? I mean, kind of cool, but creepy. And like 2 doors down from our apartment. You live in Townie Central now? Yeah, we live next door. Man, you've been away for a long time. I have. Yep, for hanging out later? So much to catch up on. Nah, got dinner with the family. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? A friendly thing. Is it 6 o'clock yet? That's the true mood at work. Is it time to leave yet? Sorry guys, a lot of this is me checking everything at all times because I love the dialogue of this place. If you're not down for like the slower pace this kind of thing does, it's a totally valid. I don't blame you, but I love this game and I love the setting of this game, and to me it's just as important as the characters themselves. So I love to talk to everyone multiple times. Oh, hello, May. Do I know you? I don't know if you remember me, Miss Rosa. I knew your grandfather. I visited you the day after you were born. You were so small. I guess some things don't change, eh? How did you know Granddad? I'm here most days. Why don't you stop by sometimes, and I'll tell you all about him? Things you might not know. Alright, you got my interest. Sweet, curious child. Delicious pretzels. Pale white tunnel fish, easy to catch and so delish. That's good. Oh God, you were listening. Okay. But yeah, this game is pretty chill and like slow going. Definitely one of those things where it focuses mostly on the relationships and like the town and stuff. It takes a while for the plot to kick in, which is really funny considering you would think that arm we just fucking found would be part of the plot. And it is, but it still takes a while. Oh, video outpost 2. 2? Is that like 2? Or like also? This is an error so bad even I wouldn't make it. Also, where's the other video outpost? May's having a good time. Can I help you? Where's Angus? Oh, he works the day shift? It is day? I got here early? Wait, why does everything you say sound like a question? You do the same thing? I just didn't comment on it? Really? Yeah? Huh? Night shift, huh? That's cool. I'm at home with my baby during the day. Until my mom gets back from work? Ew, babies. Pretty cool job, though. Get to watch movies, eat candy, meet cute guys? Ew, cute guys. What's wrong with guys? I don't know, cute guys are overrated. Oh, heartbreak. And music. Crime Waves, Death Chill, Beaver Priest. Be Nice, Death Chill 3, Brain Eaters. Huh. Okay. Okay, okay, there it is. The apartment building, I believe. This is one of those they gotta kind of like let you in. Click. Hello? 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 I'm looking for Angus. Any idea where Angus lives? I believe he's at number 2. Written on the button, I think. It looks broken. I think the little guy he lives with kicked it in. Greg? Or something. How? Beats me, kid. I just live here. Click. Hello, Angus? Are you searching my child? Yeah, for Angus. You can search all you like for your Angus. Everyone has a different Angus. For some, Angus is a happy marriage. For some, a good career. For some, a fancy car. My Angus is a guy named Angus. Lives here. My child, no Angus will ever compare to the one true Angus, the Lord God above. Okay. Dear, have you encountered God this day? Look, my mom works at the church. I'm in the club by default. Click. Click. Maurice? May. Angus? May? Yeah. You're not Angus. And you ain't Maurice. Well, I'm glad we sorted that out. Click. Click. Yes? Hi, Angus? Angus, you say? Dude, it's May. Tell me about yourself, Maybelline. This is an Angus. Would you like it to be? Nope, bye. Click. Click. Hello? 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 You're not Angus. Who is this? Who are you? May Borowski? What are you selling? Do you get a lot of people selling you stuff? Hello? Click. Wait, there's no button? There's gotta be some way to make this work. Click. Hello? Ah! Who is this? Hi, it's May. May? Yeah, May. I just got electrocuted. Oh, yeah, it's fiddly. There's no button. Yeah, you can like stick a screwdriver in and, well, it's too late now. Come on up. Click. The Lord Bidoof above, just steal a button. Oh, sure, that works too. Sometimes you just gotta get yourself electrocuted. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna look through your shit. No? Damn. Can I look through your kitchen? This feels like what May would do. Whoa, come right in. Hey, dude. Welcome to our apartment. I could have been in my underwear. Hey, dude, don't wear pants on my account. Why was the door unlocked? Greg always forgets to lock it. Greg's at work if you're looking for Greg. I was actually looking for you. My laptop is messed up and I thought, what's wrong with it? Lots of things pop up when I turn it on. What kind of things? You know, things. About things. Not for kid things. Nothing. Just things. You know, things about things. Not for kid things. Why didn't you bring it with you? I forgot it. You know, May, you don't have to be embarrassed about. I'm not. I mean, everyone. I know. Let me see what I can do. I'll take his pants, says Happy. Okay. Being electrocuted is in now. Okay, I got something for you. Happy, plug this into any USB port and restart. Should clear you right up. It might delete some of your old files, though. Wow, thanks, dude. No problem. Gonna head on home, see if your magic works. It's not magic. It's just ones and zeros, and we're just atoms. And our perception of reality is just chemical reactions. Take those away and poof, there goes the universe. Whoa. Sorry. I'm gonna go. So anyway, Winter Lily, I think you'll like this game. And I think you'll like Angus. He seems like a fun dude. Angus. Hey, dadders. Why, if it isn't the mayor of Possum Springs herself, what did you get up to today? Hung out with Angus a bit. You remember him? Oh yeah, I like Angus. He's smart. In the old days, I used to work with his dad. I know they fell on some hard times after we all got laid off. Used to see him at the bar. Yeah. After I stopped drinking, didn't really see him as much. Wonder how he is. Did they find out anything about that arm? Not that I heard. Oh, well, be careful out there. Maybe I should carry mace or brass knuckles or something. Well, it'd be a shame if you got into trouble and were unarmed. Nah, I think I'll be okay. What? Haha, okay, I get it. Unarmed? I'm going to bed now. Good night, Mare Kitten. Good night. When can I start pestering you about the boxes? I want to get into the crawl space behind the boxes. Oop. Let's see. Ones and zeros. What is one if not a magic wand? Being all existential and stuff seems cool. Is 0.5 the bunny? I will make a 0.5. Mark my words. I don't know what that is. There's no 0.5 in coding or binary. And the zeros bottom of magician's hat. Magic. Alright. Let's see if this Angus fix works. Can't get any worse, at least. I guess it could be on fire? Anyway. Oh my god, it's fixed. Guess it turned out okay then? Your computer? Yeah, it did. Thanks. I put something else on that drive. Do you remember Demon Tower? Oh yeah, I used to play it all the time like 10 years ago. I've been playing it again. They've kept updating it. You can grab your old save game from their server and start right where you left off. Oh, cool. You should check it out and we can talk Demon Tower sometime. It's really cool still. I am deaf doing this. Aw, thanks, Angus. Tip's hat. Hey, you get that porn off your laptop? I heard you broke it with so much porn. I did not. Dude, you know it. Rick Wreckage told me that before the internet, they hid porn in a hollow log in the woods. Yeah, that was a thing, right? Be awkward if you were hiking out to the porn and some dude was already there and you're like, sup, dude? Guess we're both here for the porn. I bet that happened. You know it did. I bet they became friends. Porn log bros forever. So, dude, you coming to the party tomorrow night? What party? Up in the state forest. Lots of people home from school and stuff this weekend. Cool people, big fire, snacks, beers. Girl, you know I will. Did you mean to write snacks or snakes? Both, dude. Both. So I guess this is the snakes, the beer. Cool. Well, you should ask B if she can drive us. I keep wanting to call her Bay. What? No, I don't think she likes me. Nah, dude, she's cool. She drives us all the time and lets us borrow her car. Stop by her store tomorrow and ask, okay, please? Okay, whatever. Yay! Oh. OA message. Born to lose, country trash proud, drummer, skate and destroy, skate to create, bound for glory. I think that's Casey's stuff. I think that's Angus. That's... Oh, what is that? Shatterbox. Bright Harbor Gazette. Secretary of Education. Having public schools like having public hamburgers. That's insane. Everyone should buy their own hamburgers. Oh, and then everyone's favorite. This is very important. Are you all ready? Are you all emotionally ready? This is Sharkle. I love him very much. And then sometime I'll do Demon Tower off. Probably if I stream it, it's gonna just be streamed to the Discord server. It's a fun little game, but it's not something I'm dedicated to stream. Bedtime? No. Yes. Yes. Bedtime. That is the grace level of which I fall asleep personally.